Cash Crew. Cash Crew. Cash Crew. If you sticking with us, you already knew. Cash Crew. Whole gang looking like they from the zoo. Hey, hey, yo. Cash Crew is the GOAT. Let me get it down your throat like a bad pill. All chills, no frills, just skills. I am real. Keep it real, clear the block when you see us coming through. Get the cheddar, keep the bread smothered. Cash Crew, Cash Crew. Make some room, make some room. Cash Crew, Cash Crew. You already know when we coming through. Here we come, looking mean. Hungry wolf, chasing cream, stacking green. Working the scene. Sharpest team you ever seen. You sleeping on us, that's a dream. We the realest that you ever gonna meet. Cash Crew. If you messin' with us, you already know. Cash Crew. Cash Crew. Whole gang looking like they from the zoo.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Local Cash. Today, I'm here with Breadsticks. How's it going?
Yay.
How's it going, Breadsticks?
It's going great.
That's wonderful. Guys, Tina D is sick right now. She may or may not join us. But in the meantime, let us all say a prayer for Tina. Tina, we hope you feel better, and we hope that God puts a cork in your ass and stops the shit from flowing out every day. And maybe if God did that, the shit would stop flowing from your mouth too. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, I keep putting the chat on members only, and it keeps switching over to subscribers.
What's the difference?
So
Subscribers or YouTube.
So subscribers are people who are subscribed to the channel, but members are people who join like Pan World, Cash Cow, Pay Pig, or Crown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to turn the grays off, you're saying?
Well, usually I start them off. I start with the grays locked up. The grays, you grays should be locked up right now.
We won't tell anyone, just let them be.
But it's fine for today, I guess. So, I'm not going to... Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to lock you guys up. You guys are already out, so I'm not going to send you back in. So it's completely fine. Craven the Great 420. Pan World for 4 months. I'm new here. Thanks everybody who keeps giving me the free memberships. And I'm told I'm really going to like you, Breadstick. Oh shit, look at that bread.
Thank you, Craven the Great. I really do hope you like me.
Yeah.
So, what did you think about the EDP documentary, Murph?
Oh God. I don't want to watch it. It feels really yucky. I don't really know too much about EDP. Outside of this like documentary stuff. So I'm not really sure what I should think. Local Hero, thank you for the redirect.
Whoa, thank you, Local Hero. Yeah, sorry. EDP is a creep. He's really, really bad.
Yeah, it looks like it. Do you want to read the TTS?
LinkedIn for the €2. I think that's a euro sign.
Yeah.
It says, I don't give a fuck if I can chat or not. Just stop whispering. The chubby scorpion says I would cash cow here if that big Chinese man in the glasses there would speak up.
Chubby Scorpion isn't gonna cash cow. He's just trying to get us to stop whispering.
No, I think he's serious.
Is Tina gonna be coming? Tina is currently shitting herself.
That was normal.
I don't know. Is it normal?
When she takes laxative. I don't know if she's taking laxatives.
Oh God, she's always fucking taking laxatives, dude. Anyways, us.
Huge ass said this whispering is making me want to shit in my hands and clap. Don't think they like the whispering.
Well, obviously they don't like the whispering. So,
why don't they like the whispering?
they don't like the whispering because their ears are shut, so this just sounds like a bunch of humming. I put it to sleep on the stream.
The nurse who loved me. I think that's the opposite of how it's supposed to work. ASMR is supposed to be calming and my normal voice is not.
Alright, guys. We'll stop doing the ASMR for $10.
That's incredible. I think that might be too high of a goal. Krabby Abby is right. When you talk, your mic does hum.
I don't know what to do about that.
I don't know. It's probably just background noise, or you're a robot.
Probably a robot. All right, let's stop. We're losing viewers. We're losing Chubby Scorpion Cash Cow.
There we go. I told you Chubby would do it.
Welcome to Cash Cow, Chubby.
I didn't think that was going to be hard to do.
Bones
Good morning,
is
Bones.
up, dog. Bones, get the fuck in here, bro. We gotta talk real quick, motherfucker. You jazz with it then. Stop. Guys, the plan for today was, before I got a text message from Tina saying that she was sick, the plan
At
for the
Huge Ass
ASMR was to
1156
also
donated
piss Tina off,
$10.
too.
Stop.
But you know what? Tina deserves a day off. She's been working fucking hard this weekend. She did all those videos with fucking Mike. She said she did over 8 videos.
Yeah, well, that was right before we went.
We had to do our sleep stream.
Yep.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it's not really a sleep stream if you're not sleeping. I was like, what the fuck? You guys aren't going to go to sleep?
Well, we were trying.
I was trying. You guys were not.
No, you know what? You were obviously under the influence a little bit, Murph. Tina and I were trying really hard to get to sleep, and you kept inviting people in to harass us.
It's not true.
That's how I remember it.
It's not true at all. Don't fucking gaslight me, breadstick. I wasn't inviting
Yes.
everybody in.
Huge ass. Class. Cash Sleep stream was the best stream of the weekend.
Thank you so much, Huge Ass. Great supporter. Good guy. He's a wonderful guy. So much fucking shit happened yesterday.
Well, he had the Iceman stuff.
Yes, so Iceman stuff, and then the Kalo stuff on Friday.
Oh, yep. I forgot about the Kalo. So that's how much shit has happened this weekend.
God,
I forgot about the
feel
Kalo
like
stuff.
I feel like there's more. I feel like there was more that just didn't get fucking attention because of how much fucking shit was going down elsewhere.
Yeah, well, there was Kalo. There was Keem freaking out because no one went live. Then there was Iceman. There was the sleep stream, and then the EDP.
That EDP,
The EDP documentary.
Yeah. And JC Johnson is officially on Local Nature with Bones. So,
They'll do perfect together.
yeah, they'll do great. They're really gonna be cooking over there, those nature boys. Tommy C was on the Cash Sleep stream too. Abdul
Abdulrahman Shamrazbat said, "Your eye is the biggest story of the week." I still can't pronounce Abdul's name. All right.
I'm done here. I'm done.
Why?
I'm-
Is it
I'm
because of the
leaving.
eye thing?
Yeah, it is. It is because of the eye thing. It is because of the eye thing. I'm not gonna sit here and be fucking made fun of for something I can't control.
No one made fun of you for it.
Everyone's making fun of me for it. Everyone's
Name
making
one
fun of me.
person. Name one person.
You, breadstick.
No, I was laughing with you, not at you.
Yeah. That shit was crazy though. I was for sure like, no, my eyes aren't fucking fucked up like that. And then when I saw all the screenshots, I was like, holy fuck, dude.
That's how I found out half my face didn't work though. Is like every now and then it'll droop. And
That's
people
Bell's
screenshot it.
palsy, I think.
So there's Bell's palsy, and then there's another one that, because like I can't tell when it happens. I
Right.
mean, it affects my speech a little bit, but I have no idea. Whereas like I have a coworker who has Bell's palsy, and she says she can feel it
Yeah.
when it.
Everyone's saying, to be fair, looks better today.
Yep. Yeah, it's like only one of your eyes got super stoned this weekend.
I'll take my glasses off for $10. How about that?
Every
Listen, guys, every day in the beginning of the stream, the first $10 that says eyes or take off your glasses, I'll take my glasses off and we'll see just how bad one side of my fucking face is. But it's
At
funny
least
that
your
this
eyes, not your
happened. Yeah, it's funny that that it happened because after the stream all day yesterday on TikTok, I kept getting fucking TikTok trend videos that happened like during COVID of people seeing how symmetrical their face is. This should play through TTS. If it doesn't,
At Abdul Rahman
does.
Shamrazbat donated $4.99. Is it awesome watching both tennis players at the same time?
I love that one.
thanks, Abdul. The sad part is, Abdul, I don't watch tennis. But ask me again with basketball. So I kept
Mau,
getting
yes, the picture in main chat was real.
Mau, go fuck yourself, bro. Good morning.
I
Good
think he's
morning.
talking about Abdul's profile pic with the.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. I'm aware of what they're
That was a
talking
real
about.
picture though. Kind of.
It's real. It's fucking real to me. How about that? But I kept getting these TikTok trend videos from like the 2000s, early 2020 when we were all locked up for COVID. And it's just like trends to see if your face is symmetrical. So you would like flip the camera. And you know what? I was like, my eyes may be fucking uneven and fucked. But at least my face isn't fucking lopsided like some people's are. Some people have some really fucked up lopsided heads.
That's true.
So it could fucking be worse. Face could be fucked up and lopsided.
Yeah,
Fuck.
you could look worse than Sloth.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe Keem did that. Came in and made a Goonies reference.
Bro, whatever.
Oh, that
Shout
was funny.
out Keemstar. Yes, guys. For all the Tina haters out here, Tina is not here today. She is not feeling good. She is sick. So now's your time to sit here at 6:16 in the morning with us. Enjoy the silence.
So, Mems just said, "I've never noticed how look good without your glasses on. Your eyes are." I think he's trying to say you look good without your glasses, and without them on, your eyes are fine.
Oh, thank you. Well, I guess I will go get contacts, guys. Breadstick, talk to the chat.
All right.
While I try to find one of these, what are they? TikTok, honey?
The TikTok videos. So Mau said, "Look on the bright side. At least you don't look like Gorlock. Gorlock the Destroyer
Yeah.
is a beautiful woman.
She is a beautiful woman.
She looks like she belongs in Gwar.
And Guar?
Yep.
Yeah. She looks like she walked off of the set of Warhammer 40,000.
100%.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that to her face because she also looks like she could whoop my ass.
She 100% will whoop your ass. Symmetry.
I like Tina, but fuck Queens with only Foxy and Tina is bad. I can't watch it.
Oof, guys, I'm not gonna fucking lie. That Queens episode was tough to fucking get through.
Which one? The one on Saturday?
Last
or
night.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. I'm surprised Tina didn't fucking freak out. I don't know. I caught it because I jumped up there when JC Johnson was up there, and I did the whole Foxy Mama, don't you make fun of my brother. You leave my brother alone. And I took my glasses off, made my eyes go cross, whatever. But I think like Foxy was like trying to get like a shit ton of memberships to drink and stuff like that. I don't know. I think like I just don't think it was fun for the audience to watch. Yeah, Hearts Flower says last night's Queens was rough. So
The chubby scorpion, Large Murphy looks like Yokozuna fucked a sloth and had a baby.
yeah,
Who's
wonderful.
Yokozuna?
He is a wrestler.
That's mean. That is mean. Fucking hilarious, but it's mean. The only time I lock into Queens is when Mike appears and starts randomly singing. Mike does have a really good voice, The Nurse Who Loved Me. Caught the last 10 minutes of it, uneventful. Yeah, see, I didn't catch Queens. I'll probably play it today in the background when I'm at work, but I was rearranging my room.
Yeah, your room looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I had to change some things around. I needed more room to move.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks better. Like the flow of it looks better.
Mems, Foxy seems like she's only out for the money.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, didn't you see her? She basically fucking cried when Keem told her she was getting 25%.
Yep. Yeah. But she also ran herself into some financial problems, didn't she?
I don't
Or she
know.
said she did a while back.
I don't know.
I try not to pay attention to when people talk about their personal or private issues like that. But just because I don't want to fucking be involved. All right, I can't find.
Don't want to
these
be
videos.
involved in what? I know what you're talking about though, because they're the ones that like they compare.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Oh, and I'm logged into my very personal TikTok account. Yeah, we're not doing this. Merv's glasses are thicker than my ex-girlfriend's. She's a blind. I am blind. I do have astigmatism. Yeah, Quinn's was fucking rough to watch. I hopped up on Milkers for like the last 15 minutes and talked to Tater Thought. Guys, if you are up late at night, if you are a late nighter, if you are on second shift, if you're getting home in the middle of the night, go watch Locale Milkers. If you are a gooner who just wants to see some big old titties bounce around the screen, with a bunch of bimbos who have maybe 4.5 brain cells altogether. And mind you, I love these bimbos. Definitely go check out Milkers at midnight. They are doing some fun and crazy shit over there, bringing some entertainment to the midnight segment here in the LCU. Have you watched Milkers yet?
No, not since they switched times. I was gonna say though that at midnight, unlike the hub, you also don't have to provide ID verification
Yep,
to
there
watch
you
the
go.
Gooner stream.
See, Chuck Grayson in the chat, he says, I never miss an episode. Chuck, I know you never miss an episode. You know what? And Chuck, there's something I need to discuss with you. Do you know who Chuck Grayson is? Breadstick?
No.
So Chuck Grayson he got intern role when Ken and Melcifer were running Cash back in January,
A long time
February.
ago.
Yeah, so it's been a while. He was their intern. I would say Melcifer ran him off. She was trying to wrangle a cow who just didn't want to be in the pen, if that makes sense.
Chuck Grayson's a cow?
Oh yeah. He'd be great. Honestly, if people didn't hate him, I think he'd be great here in the LCU. But I think he's better as like a viewer and a commentator. He's come up before to do magic for me and Tina, which Chuck Grayson, you do great magic. But he is taking this AI photo of Batgirl. And it's an AI photo of her sitting on the ground in her office, and she has been made to look very rotund. And Chuck keeps saying, along with this photo, soon this will be a reality.
Wait, fat Batgirl?
A fat Batgirl, yeah.
I don't think that's possible.
Well, he is hoping and praying for the day that Batgirl is plump like a pig's rump with 8 or 10 rolls on her fucking body. He is hoping that day comes sooner rather than later. So, but Batgirl, I think Batgirl also thinks it's funny. I think, but Chuck Grayson, I think he may be the fucking number 1 gooner here in the LCU. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember, we had this guy,
fucking
Iceman.
reminds me.
What?
Batgirl, happy birthday, bitch.
Happy birthday, Batgirl.
Guys,
I didn't know it was her birthday today.
it's fucking Batgirl's birthday today.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday,
birthday
to you. Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
dear Batgirl.
Batgirl.
Happy birthday to you.
And
Yay!
many more.
And many more. Yes, it is Batgirl's birthday today. She is officially turning. I was gonna make an 18 joke. She's finally barely legal, guys.
But she's still skinny, Chuck.
Yeah, sorry, Chuck. She's still not going to be fucking fat. Oh my goodness. So, Breadstick, how are you feeling with all the Kalo drama that unraveled yesterday on Friday? With
I'm really
Kalo?
upset about it,
Yeah.
to be honest. Not with like how they approached it. Kalo needs to be called out on his shit. I think as far as the stream goes, our side of things was good. I'm really upset with Kalo because I never paid attention to the bad stuff people said about Kalo. I took Kalo at face value. I never disrespected Kalo. His last stream on Cash with me was just me and him, and I thought I was very respectful. I
Yeah.
didn't get angry. I was outright with how I asked him stuff because I wanted to know the fucking truth from him. And then he went out and immediately, it's what do they call a gay op? It's
Yeah.
fake. And I've said it before. I could release my DMs with Kalo. Kalo, you can release them too. Show me where at any point you told me it was fucking fake, dude. He never said that. It was never fake. And then he got up and tried to lie, and the only reason he admitted to it is because they weren't going to let him off stream unless he told the truth.
Well, so I knew Kalo was a deviant, right? Like, he's filming himself having sex with girls. Now I feel kind of yucky because I did watch his virginity sex tape, and the girl is being filmed. She knew she was being filmed. I don't know if that girl knows that video is being passed around.
I doubt it. I doubt
now
she
with,
gave him
like,
permission to pass it around. But
Yeah, now that everything is like out in the fucking open, because I watched it and I reviewed it back when I was on Wild with Tater Thought and Wonder Woman, and I also watched his poop hanger video too, live
That's
on
gross.
Wild.
That's gross.
But when I met Kalo at Fat Camp, I was like, oh, he's just autistic, dude. He's just awkward. You know, I
Yeah.
never got like bad or icky vibes from him, but I do think that he weaponizes his own autism as a way
Yep.
to like bring down people's shields or like defenses against him. And then once he has you in his grips, it's just like an emotional manipulation. So he's good at what he
like-
does, I guess. I don't know what else to fucking say about it. I'm just like shocked because like I didn't know how far back the lore went.
Oh yeah, it goes back years.
Yeah. And like shout out Twiggy. I know Twiggy is taking a hiatus right now from the LC. He's here in the LCU still. He's just not a host. Taking a break. But if it wasn't for Twiggy being the type of person who doesn't put up with people's fucking bullshit, I don't think any of this would have came to light.
I don't either. Because I think if smaller detractor channels would have started bringing it up, Kalo puts on a good front. And I think he
100%.
could have, if you didn't have his universe or the universe he was part of believing it, I don't think it would have took off like it did.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think Kalo is the type of person that's going to physically hurt someone, someone else.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the type of person that would go after kids, anything like that. I think he's got an addiction to porn. That's my
Oh,
personal
100%. Yeah. He
opinion. And
he definitely has a fucking porn addiction, dude.
yeah, but I mean, his
Well-
actions, what he's done, does hurt other people, though.
Yeah. Well,
And-
here's the thing. I think we all know Kalo was a big guy. And he,
Yep.
you know, he's still a fluffy young man. Oops, I keep hitting this fucking mic, dude. I think a part of the reason that he is like this may also come from like a self-esteem issue where he probably doesn't feel like he's adequate enough to have sex with other people, like on the regular. And
But
he probably like has devolved, and because of that he has turned to porn and has used porn as a reason and a clutch for some of his sex pest things that he's done.
yeah, but like, so it's weird that you bring that up though, because in the DSP documentary, DSP brings up the fact that he started talking to kids because he was a 30-year-old virgin and couldn't get pussy.
Okay, weird.
So
That's weird.
I didn't think about that till you just said it, and I was like, oh god, no, maybe Kayla was dangerous.
Yeah. Bones, welcome to Local Cash. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bones.
I entered. Good morning. I entered at a really interesting time. That was
Yeah.
I don't know why that guy would ever say those words out loud, but I guess I'm glad he did because it helped get him caught. Anyway, I think that the guy at my local Dunkin' Donuts, I think he's hitting on me, and this is like a continuing thing, and I don't really know what to do about it.
You gotta flirt
Is he
back.
good looking?
I like flirt back a little bit, like, but I do that. I'm like, I kind of naturally buddy troll everyone. So like, if something weird's going on, like, I have to just play into it to see how much more juice I can get out of it.
Yeah.
And he is kind of good looking, yeah, because like, I don't know. So he started off with like little things, like he'd just be like, hey, or whatever, or he'd like, remember my name. But that's not abnormal, right? And then the other day he was like, oh, it's like, what do you got planned for today? And then that's where like, that's a little weird, right? It could just be friendly, but I'm like, what do you need to know what I'm doing for today? And then today, when I just went now, before calling in, he was like, oh, so I heard that you're like a writer. And I'm like, what do you mean you heard? Like, who the fuck told you this? Like, where are you getting this information from? And then, so I told him that I'm like a writer or whatever. He's like, oh, like, I'd love to read some of your stuff sometime. I don't know. Look, there's like, it's been like very small interactions, but I'm telling you, I feel like I'm being hit upon.
You probably are. You probably are.
The chat caught me, and I got to fix this before it continues. I meant EDP, not DSP. It's these fucking 3-letter groups. I don't like them. You know, the CIA, the KKK, the FBI, the DSP, the EDP. I don't like any of them.
Yeah.
Someone in chat wants to know if the guy at Dunkin' Donuts looked hung, Bones.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like, for like the theatrics of the story, I want to say yes, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I can't answer that. I don't know.
Okay.
He's kind of
Good
cute
working
though.
at a
He's kind of
Dunkin'.
cute. Like, he doesn't look like. Well, yeah, there are some locations that have cuter people. This location that I go to, everyone there looks like they work at Dunkin'. But this guy's like new. I don't know. Maybe he has like a new outlook on life.
Yeah.
What I wanted to call though in for is you said you needed to talk to me, and it sounded like I was gonna
Yeah.
get in trouble.
No, you're not in trouble, Bones. I just wanted your opinion on having JC Johnson as an intern on Local Nature. What are your plans? Is Nick gonna come back for this now that JC's back? Is this all a ploy to get MTV Nick back into the server? What are
That's
your
exactly what I
thoughts?
think it is. I think that Keem is trying to bait Nick to come back,
Oh.
and he's pulling out the big guns. And he's like, maybe if I dangle JC over his head, Nick will return. I think that Keem is going to keep fucking with me. Like, I feel like I'm just going to keep suffering, and he's going to keep throwing shit at me until I somehow convince Nick to come back. Now, for those of you that don't know, me and Nick have made up, and we've had like an in-depth conversation, and like, so we're all good. He's just not sure if he wants to come back right now, and I respect that. Like, if he wants to go out there and try his own thing, go do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like Keem doesn't want to give me a viable co-host right now because he's holding out for Nick, and he's just gonna keep giving me like JC and Iceman and probably that one guy that called into Hero right before the show. He's probably gonna throw him at me next. You know, I don't know. It's how I feel about JC though. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just wanted to give you a different perspective. I think that when Keem gives you any type of attention, like even with what he did to like Iceman and the fucking Iceman Jester stream, you know, you and fucking with you, putting you on buzz, taking you off, it's because he does see some sort of potential that he can like get out of you while you're here in the LCU. And I think he's doing this because I think he believes that you do have the potential of being a really good showrunner and creator here in the LCU. And he's just like fucking stress testing you right now, you know?
I do agree. No, I do agree because like I've heard people tell me other theories about it, but I don't know. I kind of my interactions based with Keen behind the scenes. Even I feel like he likes me. I feel like I have him wrapped around my finger just a tiny bit, even though even though he's the one throwing shit at me. No, I think he listens to me a little bit, but no. So I do appreciate it. Yeah, and it's like if I didn't hear from him at all, that means I wouldn't be on his radar, and like that's not great either.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to
That's
rise.
the best place to be.
Well, yeah, there are other benefits for sure. I don't know what to do about JC though, right? Because I was the one that was so adamant about him not being here. I don't think it's healthy for him. I also don't want to work with him 5 days a week. I don't see the value in this, right?
Yeah.
I brought him up though recently because he has been in a happier state of mind, and like instead of, you know, generating 100 new copy pastas talking about how he wants to kick my ass and I don't know, whatever, stop talking about his dog. He was being nice, so I was like, all right, he can come up, and it was light and fun, but it needed to be with brevity. Yeah. Now he's going to be here 5 days a week, and I thought, okay, how do I approach this? Do I just boycott and like not pull him into the show, and then he's going to be an enemy of mine again? Or like, do I kind of like bring him up and like instead of like being hard on him and like fighting against it, like kind of see if I can have fun with him and like. But I just know that no matter what happens in 2 days from now, he's going to have some weird crash out about someone talking about his dog.
Hold on one second. We have a TTS.
At Kevin Leonard 007 donated $5.
That's really low.
Bones,
isn't it?
how did Duncan guy know you were a writer?
He's very quiet.
We have a TTS that's directed towards you, Bones. It's from Kevin Leonard. He says, Bones, how did the Duncan guy know you were a writer?
So actually, I don't even know. It was almost like maybe a year ago, if not definitely at least half a year ago. There was another guy that works there, and I think he's a manager. That's like, he's this really cool, like Indian guy that runs that shit, like the Navy. And I would always go there in the morning when I would get writing done before work, and I would have my notebooks on my seat beside me. And so I think he talked about it with me, but this was a while ago. So that's why I think this guy's flirting with me, because he must have asked about me, because for him to have gotten that information from his manager, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he's like, who's this guy, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, it's true. I mean...
But I haven't been writing either, so it's not like I've been going there recently with my notebooks on my driver's seat, because the LCU has taken over my life, and I haven't really done much of other things. You want to hear something?
Go to Duncan and shoot your shot.
No, I'm not interested. But I mean, I'm interested when anyone is interested in me, and just for like, the interaction is fun. You know what I mean? By the way, I have an exclusive that like I'm like at first I was like, I'm not bringing this to the internet, but now I feel like I need to because it's so funny. And I don't know if I should. I was gonna do it on my show, but I can give you guys the exclusive.
Okay, go ahead.
I got sexually aroused by a woman this weekend on accident.
What?
Yeah, this woman jerked me off, but like I didn't know it was happening. So on Saturday. So
what?
Okay. Should I just stop here, or should I?
No, you have to tell the whole story now.
Okay, so I didn't go. I wasn't live on Friday, and I didn't go on any shows this week. And I called into Fluff for like 5 seconds yesterday. But I needed to like have 3 days to like reset my mind. I wasn't feeling good. I had stuff to do, and I also just like then I saw JC Johns was added to my show. I was just, you know, it was a nice reset. And one of the things I did for the reset, because yes, you all know we got paid recently. So
sorry,
oh, that was TTS. What would you if I just hung up and just never finished the story? You know, we got paid this week, the last week or whenever the fuck it was recently. And on Saturday was like, I'm gonna go get a massage. Ooh. But I did like I didn't book it ahead of time. This was like a spur of the moment thing. I was in the parking lot for something else.
Okay.
And there was a massage parlor there. And I was like, yeah, I kind of want one. I was like, I don't know if it's like, I probably had to book it by now though, right? Because it was like 8 o'clock at night. And so I call them from the parking lot, and I was like, "Do you guys like? Is it appointment only, or do you walk-ins?" And then I almost did an accent that would have got me in trouble, but the lady was like, "No." The lady was like, "No, you can come in. We take walk-ins, and they close at, I think it was like 10:30 or 11:30. So that should have been like my first, like, okay, I should have known. And so I go in, I get a massage, and she like starts to like, not accidentally, but she starts to like touch my ball sack. And I'm like, okay, like that kind of like, whatever, like maybe it's an accident. But then like by like the third time she does it, I'm like, oh no, this is like going to be a rub and tug. But like, I don't know what to do. And I'm also like kind of intrigued to like see how far she's willing to go. And then so she just like full on like grabs my ball sack, and I didn't stop it because I was kind of like, I don't know, I've never been in this situation before. Like, let's see what happens. And then she like started touching me, and I got aroused, and then I stopped it because then I was like, I don't know, is this like, well, one, I guess it's like illegal probably, right? I don't really care about that. Who would have known? But I was like, is this like cheating? Because I have a boyfriend. So it's like, I feel like this is probably cheating. I was like, I can't do this. So I told my boyfriend, he was like, that was fucking hilarious. He's like, you should have just done it. And like, and I was like, I don't know. I just like, I wasn't expecting it. Like, it was weird. I mean, but now I know that I can like fully, well, I mean, I've already known, but like, just so this is proof that I can get it up with a woman touching my dick.
The only guy I know who has actually been to an Asian massage parlor with happy endings is gay.
I stumbled upon this place
day.
on accident. It was there in the parking lot. I was like, I'm stressed. I need like something to relax. Like, why don't I just go get a massage? They do walk-ins. And there was no real like warning, like alarm bells. I always thought like when you walk in, no, I didn't really know. And any other preconceived notions would have been probably racist, right? So I was like, we're good. Like, we're just getting a massage. But yeah, that happened.
You should have fucking done it for the lulz, honestly. You need to go back and you have to get the same
I mean,
masseuse.
I basically did. I let it go like decently far, but then also in my mind, not to be a cheap fuck, but I was like, I don't know how much she's gonna like run my pockets for. Like, is this gonna be like an added, like, is this gonna be like a triple fee? Like, or are they gonna hold me hostage until I pay like fucking $700? But not obviously not $700. But I was just kind of like, I have to see how far this is going, and she just kept going, and I was like, okay, never mind. And she was like, oh, sorry. I'm like, oh, sorry, never. She was like, oh, sorry. She was like, oh, sorry.
I wish Tina was here right now. Oh my god, she would be
love
having
this.
a fucking field day with this story. I can't, dude. You fucking. So she actually started doing the manual masturbation on you.
Yeah, so it's like she was kind of like, I think because she tests it out, right? And I'm assuming this is like a normal thing, unless, I mean, I don't know, maybe some guys go in and they just say what they want. But like, so she started like, when I was on my back, she was like rubbing my, I hadn't, I was naked.
Yeah.
But I had like that little like blanket thing on you. And she like lifts it up and she's doing like my legs and like my thighs, and she was going up my thighs, and she like kept like touching my ball sack like between my legs while I was like laying like on my stomach.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I kind of at that point I was like, okay, I think she's trying to touch me, but I didn't know. Maybe it's an accident. Maybe she's just getting everywhere. Maybe she's just getting in there. And then when she told me to like flip over, she was doing it again, but she was like kind of like squeezing my ball sack a little bit, but like in like a nice like way that kind of felt good, and it like aroused me. So then she like touched my, I don't know how graphic can I get on YouTube. She basically like touched my shaft and like started, and I was like, no, thank you. Yeah, But how do I tell her no thank you when I'm already when like the pole's standing up? I'm like, what? And I look like I'm like, what?
Oh my god. Okay, so describe the lady who was doing this to you.
You're gonna get me caught up.
Describe her.
She was an Asian woman.
Yeah.
She was, I would say,
That
that's
is
GTS?
Yeah, that is.
At Abdul Rahman Shamrazbot donated $4.99. Maybe the masseuse had eyes like Murph and just thought she was grabbing Bones' foot.
maybe. I haven't been told I have a third leg.
That is true. Ooh, we are finding a lot out about Bones today. Okay, so go ahead. Continue to describe her. She was
I was
Asian.
going to save this for my show, but like I just yap. That's why I shouldn't have called in.
He's a yapper for sure. Was she was she like a middle-aged woman? Did she have like mom vibes?
Yeah, I want to be careful. I want to be careful how I say this because I do mean it as a compliment to the Asian race, but sometimes it's hard to tell their ages.
Yeah.
But she was
I get
definitely,
that.
I would say she was definitely like 30 to 40s. She wasn't like the most attractive woman, like, I mean, but she was not like hideous. She wasn't like,
Okay.
I don't know.
She
She
was-
wasn't hideous,
Yeah,
but,
she wasn't ugly. She wasn't an ugly
I'm
lady.
but she wasn't,
I'm
but she
with
wasn't like
Bones here.
sexy.
Well, she's working.
Bones, I have a question. So I have this weird thing with Asian and Hispanic women where like they look really good until their 50s or 60s and then it just drops off.
Oh, jeez.
Like I don't know why that happens.
How do you feel about that, Big Murph?
About
Okay,
Asian
actually, no.
and
I have a better
Hispanic
question.
women
What
dropping
would-
off after 60.
Well, like
Wait,
their natural beauty like for some reason drops off.
Well, they
They
get
age really quick after that point.
Oh. Well, I mean, they're older people. Chuck Grayson in the chat does have a comment for your story, Bones. He says, "Nice."
Yeah, I mean, Chuck Grayson would have went through with it, but I have a question for you guys. If you were in the same situation, like, would you have done the same thing as I did, or would have you have shut that shit down immediately, or would you have been like, "Wait, what's going on?" I need to find out.
I think I would have shut that shit down like immediately. Don't come touching. I don't have a
But, like,
I don't
well,
have a ball sack. I have like fucking a labia,
Lips.
but I'm like
Okay, but what if, like, put yourself in my shoes for a second? Like, what if it was an accident and then you shut it down and she's like, "Listen, bitch, it was a fucking accident. Your fucking fat pussy lips were just in the way." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, she was like repeatedly like trying to touch your balls, so I feel like she was like, "Oh yeah, he definitely like wants this." I think if
Yeah,
it
I
happened
didn't
like
exactly
once,
give her the no signal.
yeah, I like feel like if it happened like once or twice, like it's just normal, especially when you're like massaging like the upper thigh area. But when she touched the shaft bones, I think that was like a clear indicator that she was like, "Yeah, you're getting
No, that's
this."
when I
Shaft
shut it
doesn't
down.
have a
Yeah,
bone
that's
in it.
yeah, that's true. Wait, Breadstick, what about you? What would you have done in this situation?
I would have probably done the same thing as you. I would have stayed for a little bit to figure out if that's what we were really doing. And then I would have been
Right.
like, whoa, I'm a happily married man and I'm not leaving my DNA anywhere in this place.
Oh,
yeah,
you know
but you're like,
what?
but thanks for the little bit of fun that I can leave morally okay with.
Huge Ass has like a question. He was like, "Don't you wear underwear during a massage?" I feel like the naked part was already
wear
a
a
red
towel.
flag.
So you don't
Wear-
have to have. Yeah, like you can wear underwear, but when you go in there, you undress, and then they put a towel over you, and not like a towel. It's like a very thin blanket, almost like a
Mhm.
sheet. And then they
Like a tea
usually
towel.
just and then they usually like when they're doing like your upper body, they uncover that part, and then when they're doing your lower body, they move it around. So I don't really think I don't know. Maybe listen, I go in the tanning bed with no underwear on. I'm gonna
That's
go in the massage
tanning bed.
underwear on.
So,
Final Chicken 63 says, "Bones, you should report it to the police. She touched you sexually without your consent." Do you
Okay,
feel
but
like
I don't
you
think
were
it's that serious.
you don't think it's that serious? You don't believe that you were sexually assaulted at a random massage parlor?
No. I mean, I can understand like if someone else felt that way, sure.
Mhm.
Like I'm not gonna tell you how to feel, but for me, no. And it's also like I probably was just a dumbass that was not knowing where I was walking into.
Yeah.
But also I don't feel sexually assaulted. I kind of felt like, and this is me. I know I'm a fucked up person, but I kind of was like, that was like a really exciting thing that just happened to me, and I have to tell my friends. Like that's kind of how I left that. Like I didn't feel like a victim. I kind of felt like
Yeah.
that was a fun story. Now I have.
Yeah, and you
I
know
think
what?
most
And I feel
people
like
would.
it's the type of thing like, yeah, you go to an Asian massage parlor, you should expect like kind of like a happy ending to happen. The same way you go to Thailand, you're kind of expected to fuck a lady boy. You know what I mean?
I think that could get you in trouble, so you might want to clean what you just.
That's what
Yeah, I
they
don't think
prefer
you should just
themselves to,
assume-
refer to themselves to, and that's how they prefer to be called. Unless they are Yeah, we're not gonna get into the.
I just
don't
opened
think
the
all
comments.
Asian massage parlors have happy endings.
Yeah, I don't think so either, Murphy. But I don't think that's what she meant. I think it's early, okay? It's early in the morning. But I want to address a comment. Someone said almost all the women that work in these places isn't it's consensual. Don't get arrested. That's messed up. So listen, I don't know, if they are working there for their own free will or not. But my thing is, I'm not gonna just get. I don't want to get anyone in trouble over something that I don't actually feel.
Yeah.
A victim over, so do your thing, girly. If you don't want to be there, then hopefully you get out or something.
Well, the thing, so here in Michigan, they did like a huge fucking sex trafficking ring bust from these like massage parlors. They were able to arrest over 50 people who have been like going to these massage parlors and doing sexual acts. They arrested a ton of these women. What happens is they come from foreign countries. They get told, yeah, come here. And it's usually by family members, which is like fucked up. Because it's the family members who kind of sell them into this to get them here to the U.S. They tell them, well, like, hey, come to the U.S., move here. We'll pay for you to go to massage school, become a masseuse. And then you can like have a job and you're not going to struggle as much. And so they get there, things seem normal. They get like their massage degree or whatever. And then basically they're forced into slave labor and into these like very exploitative situations where like their passports are taken away. They're kind of like held hostage.
So what you're saying is I should go back and like pass her a note that's like, hey, do you want to be here? If not, my car's in the parking lot. Like, what do I do?
No, you go back, you slide her a note that says, if you're in danger, stroke 3 times.
Well, okay, wait, can I be so honest too? My paranoia in my brain when she started, because I was like, okay, whatever, right? We're gonna go through that. But then I was like, yeah, can I get in trouble for this? Like, because I think no, right? I mean, well, I can't get in trouble with it now because I didn't pay for that. But I think if I had paid for it, then like, what if a cop busted through the door and was like, whoa, we're shutting it down?
I think if it was like a sting operation, they would have verbally asked you if you like agreed to like a rub and tug.
Yeah. So I think if I had paid for it, then that's where the gray area. I mean, that's where like the bad area is. But did not got it for free. Sorry that y'all can't always get hand jobs for free like I did.
Also, you have someone in our chat, Bones, that wants to see you with your camera on. Craven the Great 420 has been hitting on you the entire time you've been up here.
Oh, hello. Well, I am driving at the moment. That's why I don't have my camera on. If I was home or if I was like parked, I would. But I went to go get Dunkin', and I'm on my way somewhere. But I kind of been taking the longer way.
He's going back to the massage parlor. He's getting there bright and early. He wants to be the first
7 minutes from now. I want to be first in line.
Yeah, people want to know how big of a tip did you leave this lady?
Honestly, I think I over tipped because it was more of like I don't know. It was kind of like one of those situations that I felt guilty where I was like, she probably thought she was about to make more money than she is because I didn't get the add-on service. So I like made up for it with the tip, if that makes sense. But she also got the tip in other ways because she touched my tip.
Bro, what the fuck?
I already know Tina's gonna call into the show tomorrow. She's like, "What the fuck? I missed one day, and Bones is talking about fucking getting Asian hand jobs." And
if anything, well, I know she's like feeling sick. She had a really long weekend too. She was doing a whole bunch of work. So Tina D deserves a day off. So she's probably in bed and she's probably listening to this shit, and she's probably like, "What the fuck? Bones got a fucking hand job while getting a massage. What the fuck is wrong with him?"
Can you imagine if Twiggy... Dank said Twiggy would accept the happy ending, then walk out with a cartoon strut tipping his hat. Can you imagine if Twiggy walked into that situation? But yeah, so imagine Twiggy walks into a situation, has no idea it's going to be a rub and tug. He goes in, he gets it, then he comes out and starts accusing the massage parlor of being glammy. Or not glammy, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Should I make a thumbnail saying that, like, with this, like, location of this place being like this? I almost said salon. This massage parlor are predators.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, that'd be
It's
fucking
too soon.
hilarious, dude. Oh my god, you're gonna
Now-
be. This little story is exactly what we fucking needed to start the week off right. I feel like, especially after all the shit, all the sex pest shit that happened this weekend.
Oh, great! Now we can keep it going.
I don't know if that counts as being a sex pest though.
No.
It's technically
Oh, no,
their
no,
job,
definitely
and you
not.
just didn't read the signs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then when I read the signs, I was like, am I reading correctly? Let's keep reading to see. Here's the thing also, I don't know if this is like a boy thing. Maybe it is, because Big Murph, you're probably gonna be like, no. But I kind of felt like a little bit of a bitch to turn it down, because I'm like, what do you mean you were like in a situation where someone was trying to jerk you off and you were like, no? And I know it's toxic to think that way, but part of me was like, I walked away from a free opportunity. Well, it wasn't a free opportunity, I guess. You know, there would have been a price tag on it, but I did no illegal activities, and my conscience is clear.
Lindsay Lees, who is one of our mods, shout out Lindsay. She says Kalo is on his way to this location as we speak. So,
Oh, I'm sure. Do you think he
Ladies,
watches
run.
Milkers, by the way?
Kalo
Oh,
watches
100%.
Milkers.
100%.
Yeah, I can see that, honestly. Who out of all three hosts on Milkers, who do you think he goons for the hardest?
Tater.
I was saying Tater. Tater physically, Tammy 10 emotionally.
Well, I guess it depends what you're into. Like, because so for Tammy, she kind of feels like, okay, this is like a really weird comparison, but she kind of feels like what the chat was saying about like those girls that like don't want to be there but have to be there for whatever reason. Like, that's what I get from Tammy. Like, it's like she's such a good girl and like she has like the cross in her background, and it's like, does she want to be shaking her tits right now? I'm not really sure. And then Melcifer is like attractive, like conventionally and just like obviously, right? It's a fact, but her tits don't shake the same way Tater's do. And then like
Yeah.
Tater, though, you can tell not only is she happy that her tits are jiggling, she's happy that you're happy her tits are jiggling, and she wants to probably take the bra off if it wasn't TOS.
Yeah.
So I think
Well,
Wow.
you have a lot of people are in the chat and they're saying you should have taken it.
Yeah, but then I would have been like an ultra, and then I would have had a Muppet on. Well, I guess Pitt's not around anymore. But then my Muppet on Pitt would have been me on a massage table.
That's true.
I mean, you could just say, well, you didn't have to tell the story, right? But
You
I
know
don't
what?
I felt like I
Ultra
needed to.
probably is getting fucking hand jobs during his massages.
Oh, 100%.
Well, he said it. Remember?
No.
Yeah, that's the whole
after
reason
all
why.
the fat camp shit, I started looking at some of these men differently. I'm like, some of you guys are fucking weird. I should have been looking at Kalo that way, but obviously hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, no, Ultra literally like said that he's gone to a few of them before. And that was before Fat Camp, so I think that's I think that's why. What?
Chuck Grayson is in the chat and he's saying Mel needs to be replaced on Milkers. Holy shit.
No, I don't think. I think she's happy to be there, and she likes the content. And she's obviously very pretty to look at as well.
Yeah. Chuck, if you want to get into members waiting, we'll pull you up and we'll hear your opinion on Melcifer on Locale Mafia Milkers. Bones, I think you should have at least had gotten to the point of completion. I think you should have fucking laid there and been like, this is a great story, this is a killer story. Because it has to have an explosive ending. You gotta have a good ending.
But if Bones would have completed, would that have made Bones bisexual then?
Well, I have completed with a woman before. The thing is like, I don't even want to act like I'm so morally virtuous that like I did the right thing. I just think that like how do I word this? Okay, first of all, if it was a sexy man that was doing that, 100% would have stayed, no questions asked, probably, right? Or even if she was a sexier woman, I probably would have also stayed. But because she I think it was the situation that maybe gave me more of the arousal, because it was like, whoa, this is weird, this is wrong. Like, I don't know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of like it though. Like what I don't know. It's like now I know where the location is. If I ever want to, I guess, get a part 2 to the story or an update.
Yeah, if you're ever lonely, you can like go ahead and go on in.
If I want to,
Well,
yeah, if I ever want to do some illegal activities and tell the internet about it.
Oh, JC
I don't
Johnson
know.
saying, I've dated a woman before, but never had sex with a woman, but I dated a woman that in high school before I came out. Well,
Oh, JC, I can send you the location.
Well, you
I was
know,
gonna say-
Bones dearie, I can only see out of one eye, so I'm not going to be able to go down there. They're going to get confused with my one eye up top and my one eye down south.
Jesus. Okay. Oh, wait. So sorry. That's actually what I was calling it. We got sidetracked by the hand job story. But what do I do with JC? It's like I feel like I want to go into it with good faith, but also part of me is like, okay, JC, well, you're listening right now. I want to be nice to you, buddy, and like I'm sure you're excited to be intern, so I don't want to rob these opportunities of you. But what I will say is, like, is it okay if you don't expect to be on that often? You know, maybe like once in a while. I guess we'll wait for him to respond.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to respond. Whispering eye. Somebody in chat says Bones is trying not to present as a hoe. Damn, bro, you a hoe.
No, I'm okay with being a hoe. I'm not hiding it. I mean, yeah, I'm a hoe. I'll be a hoe.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look at
Bones,
my icon. I literally have 6 breadsticks shoved in my mouth. 4 breadsticks.
Yeah, you
hell yeah. That's because you can never have enough breadstick.
Exactly. Now, like if breadstick was the masseur, is that a word, masseur?
masseuse.
There would have been a completion. Yeah, it's like, oh, masseuse. Yeah, but I feel like masseur is a word too, right?
I don't know. JC Johnson says that's fine, Bones. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, I guess we can see if we can make it work.
Yeah. I mean, if
But,
anything, like JC Johnson has to have some really interesting stories of being like a physically disabled gay man. So I'm sure you can like get some like really interesting like stories out of him.
Yeah, I mean, he was on Queens yesterday, and he said like 3 things I need to know more about. One of them being that his sister tried to kill him by giving him a gas station weed pen.
Everyone is trying to kill
and
JC Johnson.
Yeah, and he like hit the weed pen from the gas station, and he almost had a heart attack and died on his living room floor that night or something like that. And I'm like, I need to know more about this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Sounds to me like JC can't handle his weed.
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody what time Nature is on?
10 p.m. We're up against Rico Rewind, which, by the way, I don't think I like Rewind at the moment. I was very excited about it, and I love Billy and I love Xylee. But I don't know if it's because Xylee does Reapers, and so she's already getting like the hard hitting news out there, and also Billy. I feel like Billy is more of like wanting to do like the fun stuff and the personality and outside of the universe, and I think it's working. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. If you go into it for more of like a hangout vibe sesh, it's fun.
Yeah.
But I think I also don't really get to catch it, right? Because the time that it's on, I know they've moved around time slots. Now I can't catch it at all because my show's on at the same time. But usually, I don't know, I'm doing stuff to prepare for my show. So I retract what I said. I haven't given it the fairest of shakes.
At Kelly the Instigator donated $4.99. Bones. Keem intends for the intern to be there daily, not just when you want them there. Murph can tell you she was on Chubby every morning.
Yeah, they do have to be there every day. So that's
Do they though? Because like
Yeah.
I have Bang Bang as my intern, and she's only there on a basis of like when she can.
well, that's Bang Bang. She,
Are you saying that JC's lesser than Bang Bang?
No, I'm saying JC is available all the time. So he
No,
can be
he
there
just DM'd
all
me.
the time.
No. He just DM'd me, and he said like with his schedule,
Oh.
He probably can't be there too often, but not because of me, it's because of him. He has a lot of things going on with his. He takes his dog for walks, I think, around 10 p.m., so he won't, be there unfortunately too often.
Wait, what? He takes his dog for a walk at 10 p.m.?
Yeah, something like that. And then I'm sure, like, I think he has a doctor's appointment the one day, so he can't be there every day.
At 10 p.m.?
Yes, yeah. Why are you asking questions about this? Is Big Murph, you just said you don't like to talk about people's personal lives, and now you're trying to pry. All of a sudden, because it's JC, it's fair games if I can talk about his schedule and his appointments. No. He's a busy man, and unfortunately, he can't be there every day.
Who the fuck schedules a
Okay.
doctor's appointment for 10 o'clock at night?
Oh, well, when
Um,
you have to have
I'm
an
sorry, have you
anal
ever
or
been
rectum
legally
exam.
blind? Have you ever been legally blind? Do you know what comes with that? Do you know what time those appointments are for? He might have a fucking lesson in Braille, and the tutor is only available at night.
That wouldn't be a doctor's appointment. That'd be school.
He said, to be honest with y'all, my family and ex-husband, they're still after me. Yeah, see, he has to also worry about his ops. So, like, yeah, he's busy. He's very busy.
God, that's what he was up on Queens talking about. He was, or like, fuck, what show is he on recently? And they were like, oh, what's going on? And he was like, well, they're still trying to get my social security check for me. He's like, they're working together so they can get my my disability and social security check.
Yeah, and you know when they strike the hardest trying to get his social security? From 10 p.m. to 12. So he needs to go and handle that.
Primetime hours. Those are primetime hours for him.
Yeah.
So, well, is there any other news or stories that we can look forward to hearing from you today, Bones?
No, I am trying to think of things to do with JC. And I'm trying to like come in the most respectful and like good faith way, but like my brain is fucked up because like one of the ideas was like I wanted to do like an eye exam where we both like test each other. We get like the chart out, but I feel like that's fucked. And so like I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I hope you guys have a really great show. I'm going to get a massage, and I'll just talk to you later.
All right, talk to you later,
Have a good one,
Bones.
Bones.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
guys.
man.
Bones,
Fucking
God.
JC, man. I think I know what he should do to JC, or for JC.
What?
He should make him work out so that JC can get ripped and take on his ops.
I'm Mr. Pump. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. You know you're gonna be mine. I'm Mr. Pumps. Shout out to the fucking 90s for that jam. I feel like
different.
at this point, key for people to like become hosts or interns, Keem really needs to start like handing out tests.
What, an IQ
and like
test?
no, not an IQ test, just like a questionnaire that says like, do you watch porn? How often do you masturbate or have sexual intercourse? We have to get down to getting rid of the sex pest in the universe, right?
That's
Kalo's gone. Iceman has been ran off. Oh, speaking about Iceman. Somebody made a fucking good comment. I don't know if it was on the Cash stream. I was so fucking high that night, dude. I woke up still high yesterday.
Waking up.
Yeah. But somebody said we were so concerned about Iceman being here in the LCU that we were blinded and couldn't see what Kayla was up to. But I mean, I don't think we would have been able to figure out what the fuck Kayla was doing unless Twiggy fucking brought it out of him. And see, that is the thing, is that like Twiggy's gonna call you out on your shit and hold your feet to the fire, whoever you are, even if he likes you. Sometimes Twiggy pops up on me and he's like, now Big Murph. He starts off with that. Fucking Kalo and Iceman, dude. I don't know. Okay, so how do you feel about the whole... Did you go back and watch the Jester stream about Iceman that Keem did on
No.
Saturday?
I didn't. I fell asleep after the stream, woke up, rearranged my room, put live on, and then fell asleep right after live.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't check it out either, but from what some people said, it was just like... there were parts that were deserving and there were parts that like weren't. I do think that when Iceman was on drugs, he obviously was more entertaining because he was on drugs, and that seems to be a common thing some people in the universe have been saying, is that Iceman just needs to go back to smoking meth. I think that's an awful fucking idea. He should stay sober because look at all the fucking fucked up shit he was doing when he was like fucking iced out, you know?
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, like, so meth has a really bad tendency to sexualize people.
Yeah.
And you could tell when he quit, or when he actually sobered up, that side of him really cut back.
Yeah.
The sex pest side, and that would be my worry. Is if he, I don't wish anyone to use drugs like that.
No.
Just because of my history, but if he did relapse, I would worry that those sexual perversions are going to come back out.
Yeah, they most definitely would. And then, you know, he just got himself in that place with that girl. I think what's coming down to him not doing these things anymore is mostly because of his girlfriend that he's with. And there was a lot of questions about whether or not she's actually pregnant. You know, Albert and Tina have pointed out that, you know, Iceman a few months ago said she was 8 months pregnant. Then it changed to 6. It's 5. It's 4. Is she actually pregnant? Is this the same girl he was even with a few months ago? Like, that's the other thing too. So, but Iceman is gone. He did leave the server. Keem told him
Twiggy said he would help him.
Yeah, Keem told him on if you weren't watching Cash on Saturday during our sleep stream, Keem jumped up here during his Jester stream. He ended his Jester stream and came back, and we basically were talking to Iceman and was like, Iceman, the only way you're going to get another show here in the LCU, get another shot, is if you take a show with Twiggy. And Breadsticks, you messaged Twiggy, and what was Twiggy's response?
I'll just read it exactly as it was said to me. I said, would you ever come back to work with Iceman? And Twiggy said, depends, would need to be on my time, and he'd have to kiss my Coke bottle cock. You can tell him. And that's when we were live. Twiggy said, tell Ice live I can save him nuts, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Twiggy was willing to come back.
Yeah. And that would have been a decent time for Iceman too. I know that when he was on Gay, it was like midnight. Like when the last round of Gay that he was doing with Fandom, it was like in the middle of the night for Iceman. So he couldn't do a whole lot. Can't do a whole lot of screaming. But if it's fucking 6 p.m. in Australia and he has the ability to do some fucking shit, you know, why not? I did like how Phantom said that when Iceman wanted to do commentary on Gay, that the clips were like clips of him Iceman clips from like years ago. That shit's so
it was
funny.
all clips of himself.
Yeah, all clips of himself.
I seen someone in chat, and I can't find it. Oh, Tiffany Honecker said, I don't believe he ever done meth. I think he said that to make himself look crazy. He was living in a halfway house for drug addicts. So,
yeah. And once he got fucking cleaned up off of that meth, you can see how he started looking at the other people who were in that halfway house, and he was like, this place is scary, guys. He's like, this place is scary. All right, what's that? Oh, nope.
There was one show I tried to watch the other day, but it was some young white guy screaming constantly in some foreign accent. Who would that have been? Young white guy screaming in a foreign accent.
Denmark?
Oh yeah, I bet it was Denmark because he's Welsh.
He is Welsh.
And he screams.
No, he's not Welsh.
Or not Welsh. No, he's not. He's
Danish. He's from Denmark.
Danish.
That's why they call him. It's why they call him Denmark. Breadstick.
I'm sorry, I don't know about everyone across the pond. Danish. A former host was from Wales, so he was Welsh.
We got fucking. Let's do, guys. It is 7:15. Let's fucking regroup and take a little bit of a roll call. Shout out to our mods who are here, current and present. Fucking love you guys. We got Huge Ass, Kelly the Instigator, and Lindsay Lee. Let's get some fucking W's in the chat for our mods. Because of our mods, we're able to have the Grays open and have no fuck shit happen, okay? I was a part of the show who's fucking out here talking. We got Powder Puff, we got Tiffany Honacker, we got fucking
Fuck off,
Craven,
Brett.
we got Craven the Great, we got fucking Butt Bong. Thank you guys so much for being members here at Low Cow Cash. And then for some of our Grays, we got Murderous Minds, we got Whippin' Brick, Whippin' Brick through the window, or Whippin' Brick of cocaine through the fucking Amazon, bitch. We got
We're whipping brick in a massage parlor.
bricked up at the massage parlor. We got 180 ADHD Panda Air Force Matt G. What the fuck is up? We got Epic Whales. We got fucking Lorena Ray up in here. Thank you guys so much for waking up early and watching Low Cow Cash.
One ADHD Panda says, yes, mods, us Grays truly appreciate you. But you know what? I got to say something to the Grays. We appreciate you guys too, because since I've been here, I don't think I've ever seen someone jump in our chat and start dropping stuff they shouldn't. So either our mods are incredibly on top of it,
Yeah.
or the Grays that are here are being respectful. So either way, it's across the board.
Yeah, I think the Grays that are here are completely respectful. I actually need to go into the back end and check something out real quick. If you want to, I'm going to full screen you if you want to talk to the chat. Guys, it is
All right,
now the Breadstick minute. Go ahead, Breadstick.
All right, so Craven the Great. So is it only a few shows that let the Grays in, or all of them? So actually, no show, believe it or not, is supposed to let the Grays in due to things that get said. But we've had trouble the past couple days where Murph has tried to turn the Grays off, but what it's done is put it in subscribers only mode. No reason to turn you guys off if you're not acting up, though. I don't have the mustard butt bong, and I don't look like Glammy. Glammy looks like me. She cut her hair to look like me. Yeah, Hugh, I'm with you. The Grays here are cool. They're very respectful.
Well, they're fucking behaving right now because Tina D is not here. So
Well, even when Tina's here, they behave for the most part.
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Tina just gets she just gets sidetracked real quick. Okay, I'm almost done.
Forza, I am not trying to look sexier in silk shirts. This is actually my work scrub top.
You know who else has
just
a shirt
have
like
my-
that?
Who?
Lammy
Do
Lammy.
you have one? Does she really?
Yeah, she has a very similar shirt to that.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I think you two could actually probably be cousins.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Glammy's the type of person I could hang out with IRL. I feel like she would just be funnier and shit.
Well, now that she's like, I feel like Lammy's like in behavioral therapy. She's doing great. She's changed as a lady. Dave really put his fucking foot down and said, you're not fucking going there to be bullied anymore, so this shit's gotta switch up. So Powder Puff says, Tina D not on Cash, or did she get put back with you in Cheese Stick? Tina is still here on
She's here.
Cash. She's just taking the morning off from the very hectic weekend that she has. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Oh, and good morning, Greeky. Greeky has just joined us too.
Elliot Pistol said, Breadstick, what are your thoughts on the documentary? It was disgusting. It was absolutely fucking disgusting. And not the documentary. The documentary itself is really good. It was done great. Mike Klum did an amazing job. The things that EDP admitted to were fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
And he outright admitted to it. He admitted to an attraction to kids. It was just fucking gross.
Oh my god. Jelly Bean says goal for Breadstick to get a kimono.
I would rock one.
Jelly Bean, are you talking about like the robe that I have? Similar to the robe that I fucking fucking wear. You know what?
Do you have a kimono?
I have a fucking. I don't have a kimono. I have a silk robe that I wear from time to time. I haven't had the need to wear it lately because I've been wearing clothes on the stream again.
Yeah, she took her pants off the other day. That was creepy. I felt like Bones when he went into that massage
Oh my
parlor.
God, it wasn't even that fucking. It's not like I took them all the way off. I just. I had to prove that I was wearing fucking clothes. Okay.
The grossest thing was how he was talking about women. It was always it was.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, let's start that fucking goal then for you, Jelly Bean. Fuck. All right, we're almost done with the show. We're still like 40 minutes out. But okay, guys.
Do you want to start it today or put it up tomorrow?
No, let's start it today, and we can do it for tomorrow. Do you guys want it to? Should it be a member goal or a cash goal?
Let's go members. Let's get more people in the Discord.
Okay, guys, for 50 members, if we hit 50 members, Breadstick, I will send Breadstick the link to the robe that I have purchased, and we will get him to wear that fucking robe. And
hell yeah.
And once he has the robe, I will dress up as the matchmaker, and you will too, right? You don't have to wear makeup.
What's the matchmaker?
The matchmaker from Mulan.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. And we'll do a fucking matchmaker episode. So I'm going to get that goal up on screen. So 50 members, and we get fucking Breadstick that fucking robe, dude.
The nurse who loved me said, how many members to get you both to dance together in the robes?
That 50
It's
for
on.
both of us to dance in our robes. 25.
Yeah,
It would be like we can add 25 on for the fucking robe
All right.
dances.
All right. Sounds good. JC Johnson, Big Murph Breadsticks. Fantastic job on your show today. Thank you, JC.
Oh, no.
Can't wait to see you on Nature, see what you and Bones are capable of and do. I think it's going to be a good show.
Listen. Yeah, we can get it's 7:20, so the members can bleed into tomorrow. And you know what? Let's not do a fucking goal for the dance. I think me and Breadstick should just do the dance, and you guys can fucking tip us. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, it's locked. That's why. All right, 50 members. And
Bones
for
LCU,
Breadstick,
how many
fucking-
members for Breadstick to recreate the muff reveal moment?
Okay, that's crazy, and that would have to fucking... I don't know. You guys are asking me too many questions. You guys are making me feel very overstimulated.
I want to see that. It doesn't hit the floor, man, unless I'm laying on my stomach.
What?
Bones said he wants to see that dong hit the floor. It only does that if I lay on my stomach.
Forza, I'm glad that you get to look at my pussy every day. She says it's her screen. Forza says my muff is her screensaver, so I'm glad she gets to
That's funny.
fucking wear it. So, guys, I need $10 so I can go to Mexico and get this liposuction. You guys keep fucking around. You don't want to fucking put money in the fund to help me go to Mexico and get my 2 fucking ribs removed, get liposuction in my midsection, have that fat cleaned, and then put into my tits so I can have some big mommy milkers and finally be worth something. So if you could
like
if you could graciously donate $10 to the Big Murph Lipo Fund, it would be greatly appreciated. The other surgeon that I was looking at was in fact arrested by the cartel. He botched a cartel girlfriend's surgery. He was taken off the streets. Nobody has seen him. There is a video of him with a ransom. We don't know if he's alive or not. He will not give me back my deposit. His family says that they need to use it to get him back. So anything will help so that I can regain my deposit and find a new surgeon in Mexico.
Have you ever seen Saw X? Big Murph?
No, after the first one, I was like, I don't want to watch anything like this again.
I get it. You were too
Because
scared.
it's not that I found it scared. I just don't find gore and body horror like that interesting.
What is it they call it? Because they don't call it gore or body horror. It's it's a certain type of adult content that they consider it.
A snuff film?
Like, no, torture porn. That's what it is.
Torture porn. Yeah, I don't want to watch torture porn.
Prison bread is a much better name for breadstick.
Prison bread.
Actually, in case you weren't here, I have recently found out that breadstick actually means fuck stick, the way I have it spelled. And I'm stuck with it because I've been that way for years. But breeding is the process of impregnating. So bread is the past tense form. And stick is stick. So it would be fuck stick.
Fuck stick. Yeah, I'm not into torture porn films. It's just not for me.
Yeah. Well, as I say, I never watch them with that view. But like, I always forget that they almost created that genre of movie.
Who Saw?
I mean, snuff. Yeah, snuff is a little bit different because snuff is real,
right?
Whereas, and I don't think the people that created Saw intended for people to be, to the movies. That'd be weird, but
I don't. Hold on 1 second.
What are we holding on for?
I was drinking some water.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Nobody wants to fucking help me get skinny. Okay. Well, I'll take that off the screen. Nobody wants to help me get skinny.
So for every 10, Murph will run a lap around her house.
I'm not doing that. I have to get ready for work. I'm not sweating.
Oh, that's a good point. It's the same reason, like, when Twiggy and I have been at our times, that's why I haven't been able to do stunts and stuff, because, like, fuck, I gotta get up for work.
Yeah. I know. We all like the Big Muff. I'm broke. Tommy R. I get it. Speaking about Tommy, what are your thoughts about Tommy C popping up and being on the cash stream for so long? I know a lot of people, even in the comments of the VOD, people were like, Tommy C ruined the fucking vibe of it. Big Murph and Breadstick were cooking. People were fucking... They thought the shit that we were doing in the beginning was crazy.
So to say, because I really like Tommy. Like, not just as a content creator, but as a person, I think he's funny as shit. And he's real. I liked that he jumped up. Tommy don't jump onto a lot of shows.
Yeah.
And he really does not stay on for that long.
No.
So, like, I thought it was cool that he jumped up. But I do get why a lot of people were upset in the chat. Because, like, we were cooking. We were going. And Tommy was a wee bit intoxicated.
Just a wee bit.
But, like, I have no hard feelings against him for it, though. Because, it was nice to see Tommy jump on his show and spend that much time. And actually, he had stuff to put out there. It wasn't complete bullshit. So.
Yeah. Well, like, I feel like if you ask Tommy C the right questions, he'll fucking say whatever the fuck he wants and he won't hold back. I mean, I feel like he fucking admitted to a few things while on live that he may not have said if he was, like, a little bit more sober. But again, he was drinking a lot of apple wine, guys.
I gotta try that sometime because, like, it must not taste like alcohol at all.
It's very sweet. It's very sweet, and you do have to drink a lot of it to kind of get fucked up.
Well, so I've never been a big wine guy. I mean, back in high school, Arbor Mist was my shit, but I don't think that counts.
Fucking
So
Arbor Mist. Oh my god.
it was like $10 a bottle, and
It
the
sure
bottles were
was.
like
It was
this.
huge as fuck, dude. Yeah.
I don't condone underage consumption of alcohol, but if you were underage, you probably know what Arbor Mist, Four Loko, Juice, Tilt, all those are. So
Yeah. But yeah, no, you know what? And he jumped up on our show of all shows. And I was like, I felt like that in itself was like a fucking compliment. Cause I was like, oh shit, dude, Tommy could have jumped up on any other show, but he jumped up on Cash to like, well, he didn't even know he was fucking on Cash. He just saw me and Breadsticks in his studio and like decided to jump up. So,
Lysol just said Wild Irish Rose in chat.
what?
Okay, I gotta ask why you said that, because my sister has that tattooed on her arm.
Wild Irish Rose.
Thunderbird. Are these types of alcohol?
They might be types of alcohol. Barking Mad says, I like Tommy C, but he's overreaching pessimistic ways. Gets to be too much. I wouldn't say he's pessimistic. I'd say he's more nihilistic than pessimistic.
What do those words mean? Oh yeah, they're cheap wines. Okay,
Yeah, they're cheap.
that explains why my sister has that tattooed on her. But yeah. Yes, Hopkins, the ginger sister. I only have one sister. She's a ginge.
You're kind of ginger too, just a little bit.
So you can only really see it in my beard.
Yeah. Yeah. My husband's beard is also, it's like a reddish brown too. So, guys, I see a few of you guys are asking where Tina is. Tina D is sick. She texted me this morning and she said she wasn't feeling good, but she also had a very long weekend. They made a ton of different fucking videos with Mike over the weekend too.
I'm excited to see what Mike drops on his channel.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Tina, on Friday night, Tina had sent me a screenshot of a screenshot of Albert like smashing something in Mike's house. And if Albert is smashing something in Mike's house, you know it's gonna be a crazy fucking video, because Mike, I feel like Mike is the type of person who's like, yeah, you're not doing that in my house. I will beat your fucking ass. So,
Desert Cruiser, does Copper know Breadstick exists? Yes, Copper does know. He jumped in on Cash too. I think at the very end of the stream, if I remember. I was really tired, but I think it was at the very end of our stream on Sunday morning. He actually jumped in and.
oh yeah, he said good night.
Yeah, he said good night at 4 a.m.
But you
Well, it'd be 3 a.m.
You want to know
Or
who wants
5
to
in the
say
morning.
good morning? Panini wants to say good morning. Panini, say good morning. Say good morning, Panini.
Panini.
Panini, say good morning.
Wait, don't you eat paninis?
Yeah, but that's her name.
Don't eat your cat.
She, the one skinnier cat that's always like on the back of my chair, that's Peaches, and that's her sister, and her sister's name. So Peaches and Panini, they go together.
What's
Kiss
a
the cat
panini,
on the
then?
lips. No, I'm not gonna kiss her on her lips. I'll kiss her on her fat little cheek, though.
She's so little.
She's not. She's big as fuck, dude. She's fat, dog. Like she's a big fat baby.
Oh, fat kitties are the best, though.
Yes. You got double cheeks. Okay. Bye, Panini.
Does she do the thing when you're sleeping where she comes and puts her forehead against yours?
No, but right when I get ready to go to bed, that's the time where she wants all of my attention. It has to be undivided. I have to give it to her right then and there. And she will come and I call them figure eight loops. She'll come and she'll do figure eight loops around our heads in the bed. She'll go from like my husband to me and then back to me. And then she'll lay down on the side of the bed, right outside of like fingertip reach where I can't reach her to scratch her. So I have to like sit up and like scratch her because she just won't get any closer. So yeah, we have okay. Craven the Great says I have 4 cats, Bash, Tigger, Gimli, and Ozzy. Those are very interesting names. We also have fucking 4 cats. Rooter, who's 19, he's our older cat that we're gonna start taking camping with us. We got him a backpack. We're going camping this weekend, so we're taking him with us. Peaches and Panini, and then we have our foster rescue, Blossom. She is our all black cat, our shadow girl. So there you go.
Oh, it's sorry, Powerpuff just sent the lyrics to the Peaches song.
Yeah, I think that's we named her that after that song.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Let's see. We have the 2 indoor cats. We have Black Beans and Orange Julius. They are our
Cute.
indoor cats.
Cute.
And then we have a whole fuck ton of strays.
Really? Yeah, we got our street is Stray Central, just because there was a house down the block that was a cat hoarder house. So they weren't able to like get all of the cats out of the area, but they were able to trap and release some of them. But yeah, our street has a shit ton of fucking cats in there too. So.
But you don't live in a trailer park. You guys aren't supposed to have strays.
No, but like I mean, we live in a city though.
Cities? I thought they took care of stray animals.
No.
Oh.
No, because if they're
Well, then you do know
a
how it
stray,
is.
they're like most likely feral and they like don't want to be around people. And once you can't really like domesticate a feral cat, it's like super hard. It takes like a lot of fucking time. So they just usually what they do is, well, usually, especially like our neighborhood, what they'll do is they do trap and release. So they'll trap the cats, get them neutered, and then they'll release them back into the area that they were found, just to tamper down the population. We have one fucking tomcat in the neighborhood. He's got the biggest fucking tomcat cheeks ever. If you don't know what a tomcat is, that is basically a male cat who is still intact. And here we go.
Oh wait, so that would make Ozzy a tomcat because he's still got his nuts.
Yeah, a mature unspayed male cat. Yeah, still got his nuts.
Right.
And they usually get like super fat like cheeks. Because I guess the bigger the cheeks, the more masculine they look.
Murderous Mind says 22 fixes that. I'm from South Dakota. Do you not know what happened when Christy Nome shot her dog?
Dude, that was crazy.
Yep. And like, it's fucked up because I have a different view of it because South Dakota is a farming state.
Yeah.
And that is a very common thing for if you have a dog go lame or have parvo or something that you put them down yourself.
Yeah.
But the rest of the country did not see it that way.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what fucking show I was on, but I was talking about an ex-boss that I had. He was the owner of a factory that I was working for, and he put his own dog down. His dog was very antisocial, would go after other dogs, bit several people, and he used to bring this dog into the office unmuzzled. And this dog like fucking bit several people. And he said it finally like fucking clicked with him that his dog was not going to get any better. And he was like, I think what happened is he brought his girlfriend and her children over to the house, and the dog was just like pissed as fuck that people were there and tried to go after the kids. And that's when he realized like, oh, this dog is I actually fucked up this dog by not socializing him. And so he he put the dog down himself, Old Yeller style. And when I tell people that story, you know, they freak out and they're like, oh my God, how could they do that to his own dog? Didn't he love him? And it's like, yeah, he did love him. He obviously had a different view. It's very fucking traumatic and emotional to take your dog, especially a healthy dog, down to the fucking vet to get put down because of their antisocial behavior. He did it in a way that he thought was necessary. He thought it was more humane to do that than to like take the dog down and to like be traumatized. And he said he took the dog out for a walk on the property, and
Yeah, we had a dog. Oh, this was about 15 years ago now. That had parvo, which
oh god,
parvo will spread to other dogs.
Yes, it will.
It's a really bad disease, and we took her out down to the town that I grew up in, a town of like 80 people, and that's what we did. We went and walked the farmland with her and stuff, and then at one point she sat down, and you end it like that. They don't feel pain. It's quick. But I do get why people think it's inhumane, because you are killing a creature. But at the same time, what's the difference between taking a dog out and letting a dog do what it does, and then it has no idea it's coming, as compared to laying on a table, getting injected with stuff, and everyone's crying? Like, I think, depending how you look at it, in some ways, putting the dog down yourself could be considered more humane. It depends on how you go about it.
yeah. And I don't want to fucking talk about this anymore because I'm gonna start crying.
Why?
I just
It's okay.
I just love animals.
I do too. When our cats are getting older, and when one of them goes, it's going to be devastating.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're taking Rooter camping, because we just he loves being outside. He's almost 19. He has to get heart medication twice a day. And we're like, dude, we don't fucking like we can ask our neighbors to come and check on him, but he's like, he hides when we're gone. So we can't just have somebody like try and find him in hopes just to give him like his pills. So we were like, fuck it, dude. We're just gonna take him with us. So, oh shit, Seaman in the motherfucking house. Good morning, guys. Seaman has these really fucking great red glasses that kind of makes him look a little bit like Sally Jesse Raphael.
What is Seaman Carolina?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And let me tell you, I fucking love Sally Jesse Raphael. She's one of my favorite people in the world.
Who?
Sally Jesse?
Sally Jesse Raphael?
Yeah, she was a talk show host, dog. Look at her.
No idea.
Look at her. Look at it. Look at it.
Oh no. We went over this the other day when he jumped in.
Yeah. That's who he looks like. That's our guy. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our guy. Seaman. Okay.
Early bird.
I mean, Big
American
Murph
or
looks like she's
afternoon
crawling out
European?
of hell with that lighting, but it's a good show. I am crawling out of hell.
I wonder if I changed my light color, if it looks like that.
Because then this is all you see. Who wants to look at this? At least if it's red, it's a little fucking interesting, you know?
See, mine's not bright enough when I change the color of it.
Oh shit. Okay, you can kind of see it, yeah. Craven the Great says it is 3 a.m. here in Alaska. Nice.
Jeez, that's early. Well, is it? So is it still technically summertime in Alaska, where they still have light this early?
Yes, they're in the northern hemisphere. It's summer here in the northern hemisphere, so it's summer there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, specifically where they have like super long hours of light.
Oh, that I don't know.
Because don't they call Alaska the land of the midnight sun?
There are
Isn't
parts.
that Alaska?
There are parts of the Arctic. Yeah, because you're like close to the Arctic line. So yes, I
Yep.
believe so.
I always wanted to go there, but I can't go through Canada, and I don't like boats.
You can't go through Canada
Nope, I can't go into Canada.
because of your felony.
Yep.
Shit, dude. How long? Okay, so so I know that if you have like a DUI, you can't go into Canada either. Something like that. If you have like multiple DUIs, you have to wait 10 years for all of them to fall off.
Yeah, they have to fall off
Yeah.
completely.
Do you have to wait wait as well, or
No, so mine's permanent because it was
Oh,
a
shit,
conspiracy charge.
Oh,
Yeah, they
fuck.
don't let drug dealers into Canada. Australia is another one that won't let me in. I believe both Australia and Canada, though, like if you have family in the countries, if you have a valid reason,
Mhm.
you can do a bunch of paperwork to get cleared to visit. But like if I go up to the border, they'll turn me around.
Yeah.
Which, I have family about a 30-minute drive from the border. But yeah, if we go up to the border, I'll get turned around. It sucks, but I did it to myself, so
Yeah. Yeah. The consequences of our actions. And Karen Craven the Great has confirmed right now we're going through a bit of a 24-hour period of sunlight and some dusk. I know it's the same way in what is it, Sweden?
Oh, I guess Sweden is super far north, though, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Sweden
it's
and
like
Russia. and
Sweden, Norway. So anything that's like above a certain degree line or some shit like that, it happens.
Huge
Oh
ass.
shit, dude. We got fucking people from Tehran here. Assalamu alaikum.
Huge ass says that's how we know Boogie talks nonsense about his felony. He was in Canada with Mike and Ricky in July. I brought this up a long time ago. Boogie has said it on live. Boogie is technically a felon because he was charged with a felony, but the
right
way his sentencing was, I can't remember the exact legal word for it, but basically once he completed his sentence, his felony dropped off.
Wait, what does Boogie
So-
have a felony for?
The stuff when he walked out and pulled the gun on
Oh, okay.
I can't think of the dude's name now. But yeah, he did get a felony out of that. So Boogie is technically a felon. He's not lying when he says that, but he doesn't have the same restrictions now. Hello, George from the beautiful country of Australia. But yeah, so like the reason I brought it up is because Boogie can technically own a firearm. Well, that was the only reason it was brought up in the past, because he kept saying he couldn't have guns, then that his roommate had a gun, and then people started bringing up the fact, well, if that gun's not secure and you have access to it, it's still a violation. And no, Boogie
Yeah.
can be around firearms.
Felony charges are, I mean, any type of fucking criminal charges. They make it whatever they want to make it.
Yep.
Pretty much. So nothing is consistent about our laws.
Oh no.
Are you going to watch the EDP documentary?
Yeah, so I watched it on live yesterday, but I'm going to listen to it at work today.
Yeah.
Just, it should be the same exact thing. They didn't really talk over it too much,
Mhm.
but I want to see if there's anything I missed.
Yeah.
But Bong, it wasn't expunged. It was something. It's how his plea agreement was set up. The nurse who loved me, Aussie, oi, oi, oi. Sorry, I had to. Old time's sake.
You're good.
I'm sorry, Merv.
It's all right. I'm not judging you. You gotta do what you gotta do.
1:48 in Germany. 1:48 p.m. in Germany.
Yeah, they're like 8 hours ahead or some shit like that.
All right. All right. Anyways, how's it going, Murph? What's going on? You're going camping this upcoming weekend?
Yeah, we are. I will
Out of
not
state
say.
or
No, we'll be here in Michigan. I will not say where because I don't need any of you fucking freaky deaky weirdos showing up at the campground to find me. Okay.
Oh no, I didn't
Um,
need no particular campground. I was just wondering if you were going out of
Yeah.
state, northern Michigan.
Yeah, we will be in mid Michigan. We're only traveling like oh,
At JB Shuggy donated $5. It's called an unconditional discharge. The felony stays in place, but there's no condition. Expunged.
expunged.
Okay, so
I hate that these
maybe it is
fucking
expunging because
bitches
I was
do
gonna
that shit.
say in South Dakota we have what's it called? It's a something execution of sentence, and it's where you sit your sentence, but once your sentence is complete,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only for like first time offenders. Usually, it's not allowed on violent crimes. Boogie's situation is a little different because it involved a firearm, so it's violent, but it wasn't technically used in a violent manner. Like if Boogie would have shot Frank Hassel, that's his name. If Boogie would have shot him, he would have never been charged. Boogie fucked up by not killing someone.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at the documentary page so far for the EDP. Almost 1 million views. And it's
and
at 718,000 views right now, and over almost 13,000 comments.
I want to say there was like 30 or 40,000 people watching it live. Like when it first started, there was
really?
25,000 people immediately clicked on it.
It's fucking people. Yeah, people were waiting. So, and I know Boogie had held on to a decent amount of viewers too while they were going over it too. So
Yeah, he had about 2,000, I think. I did notice that the big thing Boogie went down and shot got taken out, and I'm wondering if someone didn't talk to Boogie about that and say like, you don't realize how bad this documentary is going to look.
What do you mean?
So Boogie spent like 4 hours with EDP filming and stuff. They did a whole segment, like an interview and stuff like that. That was not, as far as I can remember, wasn't in the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
And Boogie and Mike Klum are friends. Like it wasn't just a business thing; they're friends. So I'm wondering if someone didn't tell Boogie, like, you might not want him to put that in the documentary.
I don't know.
I still think they should release the footage, but completely out of
Yeah.
context now, so it looks like it's just Boogie and EDP hanging out.
That would be fucking crazy, dude. They ate McDonald's together.
Yeah, they had what do they call a mukbang? Is that what it's called when they
Yeah,
eat a whole
mukbang,
bunch
yeah.
of food or whatever?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's so funny. Good morning, Emily Hansen. Good morning. I'm doing great.
Good morning, Emily. I am also doing very well. Desert Cruiser, he already knew his segment was cut. Yes, he said that. I think he said it in the first 30 minutes before the stream started too, that he knew that his part wasn't in there like it was. Or like we were led to believe it was.
Yeah. Lindsay, it was storming this morning at 5 when I woke up.
Who has more pay pigs, Cash Hero or Cafe? I'm going to take a guess and say Cafe. Hero I don't think is monetized
Not
yet.
monetized.
And I think we have 3 or 4.
I don't know how many we have. But we definitely appreciate our pay pigs, our cash cows, and our band worlds here on Low Cow Cash.
Emily Hansen brought up a good point. If that's what made it to the doc, I wonder what didn't make it. And that's a very good point.
Yeah. Oh, we still don't have a leaderboard, dude.
Yeah, it's there was a work order put in on it last month. They're working on repairing it.
Okay, cool. So leaderboard will be repaired. There you go.
Thunder was pretty bad between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. here in Detroit. That's where you're from, right?
What?
Or that area, Detroit?
Yeah.
You guys have storms last night?
This morning, yeah.
Damn.
Mhm.
Well, I'm glad you survived the storms.
There's never like we get some pretty bad like thunderstorms. We haven't in a really long time. But we never get like tornado size like storms or anything like that. I wish we did. I would absolutely fucking love it. Charity. That's
We gotta
one-
add it to the.
my God!
At Charity
my
Chenoweth
God.
gifted a membership.
Thank you so fucking much, Charity. Amazing.
Make sure Tommy R. Make sure to thank Charity for getting sniped with that.
And that means we're one member closer to Breadstick
To a
having
kimono.
to get a fucking kimono. Xavier.
At Exfer donated $49.99. Chat is so cheap. I appreciate you guys waking up early and putting on a show.
Thank you so much, Xavier. I fucking
you,
appreciate you so
Xavier.
much. Wow, thank you for your generosity. Thank you.
Technically, you got to take your glasses off. That was over 10. You almost made it. It's not that bad. It really isn't.
I think
Oh, hold up.
what?
No, when you took your glasses off,
Mhm.
check it out. So your eye on,
I fucking hate
I think it'd be your left. No, it grew back to the same size. Like they're even now. It's just when you first took your glasses off, it was like almost like you were closing your eyelid.
I think part of it is this eye is my really bad eye. I have like a really fucked stigmatism in it. And I think the muscle around my eye is just like super weak too. So I
Yeah,
just
'cause I was
gotta
gonna say it looks pretty good right now.
yeah, I gotta do those crazy eye like workouts. They're like you gotta like up, down, up.
Down, up. Yep. I think I know what happened on Saturday. You ate your edibles, and I think it made your eye droop because it relaxed the muscles.
Yeah, and then also just like the way that your body like retains water as a woman too, just like I mean, I don't know. Nobody if you are perfectly symmetrical, you're probably a fucking fashion model, dude. You're considered one of the best genetic holders in the world. But for us average folk,
What's an average folk?
you know, me and you. Me and you.
Maybe she ate the lettuce. Tina suffering with the brown rain.
Yeah, Tina is suffering with brown rain right now. Tina's got the chocolate rain.
Hey, that's a really good song.
It is a really good song. It's a very fun
Tayson Day should join the LCU.
I don't think he would want anything to do with the LCU.
I think he'd fit in great.
I don't. Thanks, Abdul. Thank you, Abdul.
You gonna read it out?
Yeah, Big Murph I. Thanks. Wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that one coming. That was great.
Ooh, Raven the Great says there's no perfectly symmetrical in a man. One ball always hangs lower than the other. That's very true. It's very
That's true, and they're never like identical shape.
No, they're not. Shape or size. Everyone's a little different. You know? Everyone
I
is
had a
little
friend
different.
in Greek. He said I had a friend in high school whose left eye always glued shut when she was high or drunk. She tried to pretend she wasn't faded, but obvious tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because like it's completely different today than when you were taking your glasses off Saturday. Because it wouldn't like snap out of it.
Oh, they're recalling jalapenos from Taylor Farms. That this place shut down Taylor Farms. This is what happens when you roll back fundamental federal government agencies, like the oversight of the FDA, the EPA, you know who's getting money though? The DEA, the CIA, the ICE. Those people are getting the fucking funding and money. But the people who make sure our food is safe to eat, agricultural cuts are happening. Guys, be prepared for more poison lettuce to come. Be prepared for your asshole to fall out of your fucking pants, okay?
Support local farmers.
Support exactly as much as you possibly can. I know the farmers market can feel bougie and expensive, but those people are out there and they're really trying to feed us and take care of us the best way that they know possible. Guys, it is now 8 a.m. We are going to send you over to Locale Cafe. I'm going to do this outro as Robert, as RFK.
Wait, before you do
as
the
RFK.
outro.
Yeah.
When everybody gets to cafe, tell Batgirl happy birthday, please.
Exactly.
When you're drinking the whole raw milk, make sure you go over there and you tell Batgirl that her PBRs are poisoning her, and that as a woman, she really needs to change her ways and start producing babies.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Go in and enjoy Locale Cafe. Happy birthday, Batgirl. We will see you guys tomorrow.